Myriad. Right, we got stuck last week because CPS has a bug in it. It does have a bug in it. I was looking at the code because I help AJ try and debug, and there seems to be some sort of bug in there, and I downloaded 3.14 and that was doing it okay, but then it wouldn't do it on the VIC screens. It was, I think it's because the VIC screens is a different size. So what I did was I did it myself, right? So what I did, and I'll show you what I've done. Right, so there you go. There's the C64 screen where we left it off. I went into the monitor and I just did save screen.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Hey Gary, thank you for subscribing again, mate. 5 months. 5 months. Hey. So this is how you save memory in the Vice. So you do S for save, give it a name, so I went screen, 00 means to the hard drive, and I went 0400 to 0800. Yeah. And then I did the same thing for the color. So I did save color 00 D800 to D C, yeah, DC100. Save those 2 bin files, yeah. So then what I did was I've created another Python script to do the RLE encoding. So here, that's the color one, and the screen one is down here somewhere. There it is. Get rid of that. And I'm gonna put this in GitHub as well. Yeah, and it's just like the other files. Just copy it, paste in there, change the name. So we'll do the screen one first. I'll do a text file because I don't want the kick assembly extension firing up. There you go. So I now find screen.txt, and there you are, one RLE encoded screen. And did the same with color. So if you to color, there you go, there's the color one done, and that's what you get spat out. So I've written it, an RLE encoder myself using Python, because like I say, CPS has a bug in it and I was struggling to find it. I think I know where it is, but I was just spending too much time on it. So what I've done is I have implemented it in here, right? So here's the title screen. So there's the main title. You've just seen all the printing version, and this is the RLE encoding bit. Yeah. Now what I did was, if I run this again, what I did is I found all the spaces. Yeah, I found all the spaces. So just to give you an idea, let's just convert a couple of these spaces into exclamation marks, just to show you what I mean. There you go. So I've identified all the spaces, all the pairings that involved a space, yeah? And the reason I've done this is so that we can then, if we took out those pairings, this code would be back here, yeah? And so what I did was I split them out. All the spaces I've split out, yeah? So here is the Commodore 64 space, and this is the VIC-20 spacing, right? The actual words themselves stay the same. Yeah, the words stay the same. They're exactly the same in exactly the same positions. So basically this is the first two lines of, right, so let me fire it up so we can run through it. Just so I can show you what I did, yeah? So we've got a line of spaces and then a bit, yeah? So this is that line of spaces, then a bit, yeah? So 28, as you can see, plus 7, 6, something like that. Then from there, I took the spaces from there, one line and there. So this is the next line here, that's that line. And then I did it again from there to there, which is this line. And I've done that all the way down, yeah, all the way down, yeah. I have left the characters as they are, so they are here. That's what these lines are. They're the character lines. So all I've done is split out the spaces, and then I worked out what the spaces would be on the VIC-20. So if I now change to the VIC mode, so we're now in VIC mode, and I press F6, and of course I'm too early because the extension takes too long to fire up. It's ridiculous. There you go, one VIC-20 screen using the same RLE encoding as before. And all I've done is I've switched out the space lines, because the space lines have a different number of spaces, but everything else is exactly the same. Everything else. So that's what I did off stream. Yeah. So I've, like I say, machine specific. I changed everything, and then I did the whole thing again. This time for the color. Right. So this time for the color. Now, the difference is, this time is there's no characters. So basically, it's a line of black, the color for the characters. Another line of black, a color for the characters. Another line of black, a color for the characters. Another line of black, and so on and so forth. It now means that we can produce this screen for any system, because all we need to do is change the pairing for the space for the characters and 0 for the color. So if we do black, 0 for the color, yeah? And so that's what I was doing this weekend, was trying to get this RLE encoded. And let's go back into VIC mode. And I rewrote the decoder, the RLE decoder. So here we go. See, I've even got a breakpoint. Oh, go. So I've got a decode screen where we send in where you want the screen to start. That's the high byte. So we've got one for the color RAM, screen RAM, one for the color RAM, and then you send in the address of the data, and then you run the decode screen. So I've got two aliases which are taken from the storage. Set them up. So I set up the source byte, set up the destination byte, and then I look one byte ahead because it's character how many, character how many. And what we need to do is we test how many, yeah? So we load how many. If it's equal to 0, that means we've got no characters. That's the end of the decoding, yeah? So you load how many. Is it 0? No, it isn't. So I transfer it into X, DEY to go back 1 to find out what the character is, and then I loop through it on the X, on the register X, yeah? Then I up the source bytes by 2, and then do it again. So in the machine specific, it will always terminate, if I can find it down here, there we go. It always terminates with 0, 0. It's the second 0 that's important, not the first one, the second one, yeah? Because you'll never have a 0 RLE. You'll never have a 0 length in your encoding. So that's how I've done it. I've also, some eagle eyes may have spotted it, but I also did, here we go, game over. So game over is RLE encoded as well now. And I did that manually because it was so easy. Right, so if I die, so here we go, let's die. Now what, game over, and that's using the RLE encoding. So now it means that we can produce these screens on whatever machine we want without having to worry about that the VIC is using more screen real estate. Yeah, so not using prints, we're using pokes, and we've encoded it. So that's what I have brought. I think I've brought you up to date. Let's see, what else have I changed? Is there anything else I've changed? Oh yeah, I put the VIC-20 F1 key in. Machine specific, that's all the RLE encoding. It should be, I think. Yeah. Ship. Oh, that's incorporating the RLE encoding for that's incorporating the death scene for the VIC, because I hadn't incorporated the death scene in the VIC. And you'll laugh at this. When I died, everything stopped. Even the explosion stopped, and I was thinking, why is everything stopped? And I forgot that we've got a manual IRQ timer in there. Storage, we've added these, and I've put them at FO, because when I put them directly after this lot, it was getting all sorts of screwed up. And I can show you anyway. And then utils, well, this is the decoding that's just been put in. Alright, so that's what I did to fix the start and end screen using RLE encoding. A bit faffy, you know, CPS should have done it, but there's a bug in it. I tried getting hold of AJ, but I think he's busy, probably busy with life. So I've sent him an email with it. But I think I know where it is. I think I know where it is, but the problem is I can't build it, because I don't think I've got all the components for the source code. So yeah, anyway, so today we're going to try and put in, where's our list? So that's done. Well, it's done for the VIC, it's done for the C64 and the VIC anyway. So this, oh hang on, we have a visitor. Alright, mate. Are you going to talk to anybody? Hello? What are you looking for? Hey? What are you looking for? Hey? What are you looking for? Hey? Are you showing them that you're alright? Yeah? Oh! And there... I can't point to it. Oh, get my hand straight. Where's my hand? There. There. The box. That's the Commodore 16. There. That's the Commodore 16. Still not put away yet. Ball or rodeo. He's back at the top of the stairs again. Anyway, so leveling up. Leveling up. So we've got Iron Man, which is where you can shoot through the shield. Also, that needs a different count timer, I think. It depends how long we want to keep it on there for. Yeah, so we've got Iron Man, which is where you can shoot through the shield. We've got cannons where we can... That cannons is where we double up the number of bullets we can fire. I don't think we're going to do fire spread. Fire spread is where it fired out sideways. I mean, we could do it, but I'm not too sure if we should. Extra life, extra shield, super bomb. And I did think about doing the ×2 multiplier. So, the question is, how are we going to put it in? How are we going to do this power up? Now, right, let's load up. See if I can load it in. See if I can load it in. Will it do it? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, and I've got rid of the beta version now. Oh, that's a shame. Let's just try one more. No, it's not loading it. Right. Let's try. There is a website out there, I think, that can do it. Let's see if I've still got it. Where is it? Where is it? Is it in here? I wonder if it's that. Yes, it is. Right. So, characters. I think we can import. Look, there's the Gridrunner characters. Right. I think we should be able to import character set. Right. Import from CBM Prog Studio. There we go. 64. There we go. So here is the character set. Now, edit. Can I? There we go. So as you can see, look, there's G for game. Over. Then we've got these are our bullets, and these are the returning bullets. And then we've got our stuff. Now, if we go multicolor, there we go. So these are our different alien types. That's the that's not the builder, I don't think. Oh, it is. That's the builder. That is the bomb. I think that's a single. Yeah, there's the fighter. So it's a case of building another character out. So what I thought was 17, 16 is have it around here somewhere. Yeah, do it there. Have it there. Now, I didn't know whether to make it a high-res character or a multi-coloured character. Because I was trying to think how are we going to design this thing? Yeah. So this is my first cut, yeah? This is what I've been playing with. It's a half-assed project. What's an half-assed project? What's an half-assed project? Ooh. Oh, the three-way shoot. Well, we don't know yet. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. No. How's that one look? Oh, that doesn't look anywhere anything like I was thinking. You're shaming me into it. You could be right. We'll do the others first, and then we'll see if we can do the rest. I'm just trying to make it look like a power up. Does that look anything like what we've already got? Let's do this. Oh, that looks more like a power up, doesn't it? But I think I started off with that, didn't I? I am rubbish at this sort of thing. So it's either a I don't think I could do a multicolored one. It's too... So that's what I was thinking about as a power-up thing. Just a simple shape like that, and then the colour would determine what type of power-up it was. Maybe I need to add some more. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, something like that. Ooh, and use the spacers. Right, so we're going to go with something like that, yeah? So let me do a quick grab. And then we'll stick it in our character set. So we was going to put it in. There's game. So it's somewhere. It's here, I think. Yeah, number 17. I don't know what all that is. Right, have we got a character starting off at 7? Constance, have we got a character starting off at 7? So we've got 12. So we go down to 12. That's right. Where's the... Here we go. 12. There we go. 12. So that's as far down as we go. I'm not too sure. Shout if you see less than 12. Right. Let's do this. Because we've got this lot that's cleared out. Let's clear all this lot out. Because I don't think this is anything. OF, three more, I think. There we go. Last one. Right, this is the character we're gonna make. We're gonna make our thingy. So 1 1 X X. Oh dear. Flattery will get you everywhere. Right, so the next one is there. And there. Then the next one is do that twice. Right, reverse it. That goes there. That goes there, and that goes there. Right, one power up. So let's add another character. It was 11, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're going to add this to the Vic one as well. See, I cleared out the Vic. I cleared out the Vic one. There you go. So that's put it in the Vic character set. So we are okay. So we are going to use colours for each one of these. So colour something equals Iron Man. Right, cannon. Fire spread, extra life, extra shield, super bomb. And I'm thinking of doing the ×2 multiplier. So we need to have some colours. So what colours should we have? Let's define the colours for this. Right, C64 colours. I'm sure I've got that bookmark somewhere. Maybe I have not. Right. So what colours should we use for these different power-ups, yeah? Can't use black. Not really keen on using white, but we can use white if you want. I mean, I suppose we could use white on the other brown. The other brown. So I think this one should be white. Make it obvious that it's a powerful one, yeah? Oh, I still got that running. Right, so Iron Man. Iron Man was red, wasn't he? So we'll do red. Cannons. Orange. Fire spread. Fire spread. Ooh. Yellow? Right, extra life and extra shield should be close to each other. So extra life will make, say, blue. And then light blue. And then the multiplier. Green. Right. So, there we go. Power-ups are going to be to collect like we've done in the Python version, where you have to grab them with the ship. So we're going to change the ship collision routine to detect them, and then we'll so what we'll have to just crash into them. I mean, I'm not going to even get them to explode. I'll show that we've hit them, because I'll change it to the explosion center character, but I'm not going to do the debris, and then it means that then that explosion will fade away on its own in its own right. Either or, mate. Either or. The way I code it might be that we crash into them. So let's. So we're going to use the. We're going to use the alien system, and we'll do this. We'll do this thing that we've done for everything else. So we're going to take a routine that we know is small, and I think this one probably be it. Yeah, the explosion debris, that's the one. But I want something where we move down. It needs to move down. So something that's moving down would be the bombs. Bombs, that's what I want. Pods. Where's... Here we go. Bomb. That's what we want. We'll copy this. Because it's going to be that... It's going to be exactly the same code for that. Make them zigzag while they're dropping. It's hard enough as it is, mate. We'll see, we'll see. Right, so power-ups. So, this is where we're going to decide on the power-up. So we need to add some things. So element type. So we've got a new element type. In fact, we'll put it there. Element type. So power-up. And we're going to make it 13. So it's going to be element type 13. So we've got the... Well, it's... I mean... Zigzagging is okay, but then we've got to start thinking about the sides. Yeah? But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Right. So, that's the shields. So it must be in storage. Where's the timers? Right, so here's the timers. So number of element types. Right, I've got to up that. Now, haven't I? Constants. Number of element types. There we go. So now it's 14. So storage means that there should be 14 of those, so we need another one here. So is there anything else? I just need to find where the timers are. I've lost where the timers are. I thought they were here, but they can't be. So I wonder if it's in machine constants. I wonder if the timers are in here. Nope. Machine specific. Aha, timers. So we want the timers. Right, so we want the power-ups not to descend too fast. Yeah. We want them to. Come on, come to me. Right. Let's see. How fast were the bombers? OF. Right. Let's. Floaters 1-4. Right, so that's the timer for the power-ups. Right. So back in our aliens. So this is where we're defining whether we're going to gonna drop a power up, yeah? So we check. Oh, we don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Because they're gonna come from the top of the screen. Right. So 4% test. So that basically says there's a 4% chance of dropping a power up. Yeah. 4%. Anything lower than F5 will come straight out. Okay. Hey Nikon. How you doing? So right, so that's saying do we drop a power up? So we're going to drop a power up, yeah? So the question is, what are we going to drop? I think that's the next question. What we're going to drop. So we know we're going to drop something. So we're going to copy the element. We're going to copy. Why are we copying the element? Don't need to copy the element. Let's randomize the start position. Meteors, where are you? Pods, no. Bricks, no. Reflectors, no. Bombers, no. Builders, no. Meteors. There we go. Right, so meteors and asteroids are the same. Really? Ah, here we go. Meteorites. Right, so we have... Yeah. And they stay until you're dead or collect new power-ups. What? Yeah, I'm doing alright, mate. I'm doing alright. Yeah, we're going to randomise the put on the screen, but I thought the meteorites had a randomisation. Oh, it does. There we go. Determine. Oh, that's determine the random direction. I thought there was a random start column. That it randomizes where it is on the start. There. Here we go. This is it. This is a randomizer. So we'll grab that. Right, let's go where we wanted power-ups. Here we go. So we don't need to do that. So so this is initial. This is So that's setting the X start position across the top, yeah? And I must be missing a bit of code because it's complaining. So we'll go back up to it. Meteors. Oh, I was here. So we need that. Right, so get another one. So we store it in X. LDA hash direction, element direction dot going down, because it's going to come down at us. So we're going to store that in storage dot element dot y direction. Oh, I get spoilt with the .NET engine and its IntelliSense. I do get spoilt with that. Sorry, I'm looking for storage, aren't I? Right, Y direction. LDA hash 0. Store it in two places. Store it in Y to say it's at the top, and store it in X direction, which means it should be not going anywhere. Right, what else do we need to set? The character. Oh, that's going to overwrite it, isn't it? Oh, we don't need to do that. Okay, don't need to do that. So, what else do we need to do? So we've done X and Y, X direction, Y direction, type. Oh yeah, type. To be honest, I think we need to do all this lot in the insert. To be honest, I think we need to do that in here. There we go. Get rid of that. Make that go to insert. No, we don't need that either. 4% chance of dropping. Right. Work out. So, colour. Right, this is going to be right. Colour is going to determine what type it is. So we need to think about that. Let me just do that. The character is power up. The element type is power up. And then insert it into the array. So what else do we need? We just need to work out what type it is by the colour. Now, there is a routine that allows us to determine what drops, and that's in pods, so we could half-inch that. Right, let's go back to where I was, and we'll use the pane. There, that's where it was. Right, so we just, where's the pods routine? I think I've gone past it. There it is, pods. So when they're executing, here we go. When they're executing, we do a number cycler and then determine what type of pod it's what type of thing it's dropping. So we can do the same thing, yeah. We can do the same thing, but we're doing it for colour instead. So we've got how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Taxi run, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so we've got 7. So we need to determine the bands, yeah. So right, okay, so let's change this. Right, so we're going to say, so let's say this one is going to be the super bomb. This one is times 2 multiplier. What's the next one on the list? Going backwards, I think. Extra life, extra shield. What else is there? Extra life, extra shield, 5 spread, cannon, Iron Man. Right, so we need to put some things in here. So this one's extra life. Put all these in. Right, extra shield. Fire spread. Cannon. Iron Man. That's gonna be it, I think. Right, let's put all these jumps in. Ooh, wrong one. It's that one. And then the last one will be that. Right. So this is basically saying compare it with D5. If it's less than D5, do the next test. So if it's greater than D5, that means we're going to do it, yeah? So we need now a jump to here. Well, in fact, I think we can do this. And you'll see what I mean when I say that. So, super pom is white. So LDA hash white. Right. So, super bomb is white. What else is that? Green for multiplier. Light blue for shield. And I think it was blue for extra life. Yellow, orange and red. Yellow, orange, red. Right, so we don't need that. We're going to store the colour. So we need to work out the frequencies of this lot. Right, so if it, I don't think we need, we've got 256. And we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, for crying out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rats. Never mind. We have 7. So we'll do it, divide by 8. Gives us 64, I think. No, 32. Yeah, 32. So, we could evenly spread them out to be 32. So when it picks out a number, it's an equal spread. But I'm not too sure if the super bomb should be ultra rare. So we have a 4% chance of sparking a power up. But I think the super bombs need to be ultra rare. So we may have to put this high up. Something like that. So that means it's 245 divided by 7. Which is 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 245 divided by 6. 40. That makes it a nice round figure. So anything less than 40 is Iron Man. 80 gets cannons. 120 gets fire spread. 160 gets extra shield. 200 gets extra life. And ooh, that's worked out wrong. No, that's right. Oh, no, hang on. I may have got this wrong. So if it's... Oh, right, okay. Hang on. Hang on. Need to rethink this. If it's greater than that... If it's greater than that... Okay. Yeah, I've got it. So that's 245. I think. Yeah. So everything else is in steps of 40. So anything greater than 205. 165. 125. 85. 45. So let's just work this out. Anything bigger than 245, it does the power up. If it's less than that, then it comes here. If it's bigger than 200, then it does the power up. If it's less than, then it does the power up. So here, compare it with 40, if it's bigger than 45, it's going to do the Iron Man. No, it's not. It's going to do the cannon. So that means the rest of it is that. Does that sound right? Higher than 245, we get the super bomb. Higher than 205, we get the multiplier. Higher than that. Higher than that. Higher than that. Yep, that looks right. Right. Ooh. Storage timer reset power-ups, yeah. Move the direction. Have we gone off the bottom of the screen? Clear it out. Right. Let's see if we get any power-ups. So I'm going to turn off the collision detection. and see if we get any power-ups. Has the ship collided? Right, let's see if anything drops. Oh, and nothing will drop because we're not actually calling it. Nothing will drop because we're not actually calling it. We'll do it after drawing elements. Right, JSR aliens dot power ups. Oh, why can't you see that? Have I put it in the wrong place? Yes, I'll put that in the wrong place. Right, so we need, and I've also remembered we haven't even put the logic in to get it started, have we? So we need to add it to the array, which should be coming up. There we go. So this is the execution, all right? So aliens.power execute. Right, next one is the insertion. In fact, we're not using this to insert, so we'll put that there. We're manually doing the insertion. Okay, and where's the other one? Right, there's not another one there. Right, so power-ups. So power-ups, aliens.power-ups.drop power-up. Aliens dot power-ups dot drop. No. Right then. Let's just make sure. So we're doing it after we draw the elements. Right, let's do this again. Let's try this again. Oops, that scrolly bar is very narrow. Right. Well, something's drawing. Look, we got a black space. And there's a lot of them as well. Right. So it's not putting the character in. Why is it not putting the character in? Have I got the right character set? is 11, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let me do this because I'm not too sure. So we're gonna force the colour to be white, just to see if it's putting the colours on the. No. So look, you can see it going past the ship. So there is movement, but for some reason it is not. So I've done the colour, done the character. Okay, let's just make sure. Characters. Dot power up is 11. Store it in the character. Insert into the array. Well, it's definitely inserted in the array, but it's not putting the colour in there. It's just putting a blank. I am loading the right character set, aren't I? Myriad C64 CS. Let's have a look. Oh, what a wally. Right, now it'll do it. We'll see if we get white ones coming up first. Well, the randomize of the X doesn't seem to be working right. Yeah, there's a lot. I know. We'll mess around with the thing, but the randomize of the X doesn't seem to be working either. Yeah, it's that, isn't it? Machine specific. All right. Using shift operators. Okay. Right, it's something to do with this here. So let's do so this is going to be 31. Twine 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Oh, 31. That's that, isn't it? 32, 64, 120. So that's the mask. And then we'll use the screen width as the test. So we got a So 40. That's going to be what? 32. Oh, that's going to be 64. Yeah. So that's why the small. I think that's why the small meteorites are not going further over. So we need to modify that for a kick for sure. Right. So we'll do the. Oh, where are we? We'll do the power-ups first to make sure that we're right. Right, so so this is going to be and it with random X mask, and then compare it. Oh, hang on. Screen dimensions dot random X mask, and then this is going to be screen dimensions dot width. Right, let's see if that fixes. Let's see if we get them up the entire width. That's better. That's why the meteorites and the asteroids don't seem to go over that side. Right. Let's add them. We'll add it to the meteorites and the asteroids. That's the type. Here. So that's the meteorite. Right, the asteroids. Explosion asteroids, here we go. Oh, I've even done it here. There. I've even done it there. Oh, right, let's put that. So I'd already thought about it, just not retrofitted it. Retrofitted it to here. Right, and we'll do this one as well. Right, let's get to the constants and remove what I've just put in. Machine specific, we don't need this now. So we're looking at dimensions, 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 dimensions. That's not in here. That's got to be in constants, hasn't it? Here we go, dimensions. And there's the filters. That is wrong. That needs to be 64. That one's okay. Right. Let's see. Does it do it? There's definitely two bandings going on there, isn't there? It's too regular. This was Steve's randomization routine. Okay, how am I going to do this then? Yeah, sure. Yeah, buddy, what do you want? Hey? What do you want? Hmm? What's the matter, mate? Hey? What's the matter? Let's move the camera up so people can see you. There you go. What's the matter? Hey? Hey? What's up? Alright then, mate. Right. He's not himself for some reason. He's very he's had a few. He's been having some. We call them micro seizures, yeah. So he's been having a few of those. And you guys have experienced one micro seizure when he was stood there, just looking at me, and then ceased for like 10 seconds, I think it was. But he seems to be having a few of these. We've told the vet, and they've told us to keep an eye on it. And to let them know if it gets worse, because if it gets worse, I think they're going to up his meds a bit more. Right, okay, right, showing you, so it's in utils. There we go, utils, number cycler. There it is, that's all it's doing. That is all it's doing. I'm just wondering if there's a better one. I can't use the SID chip as a random number generator because not everything has a SID chip. That would be most useful, mate, if we can utilise it. I'm just on Lemon at the moment. I mean, Lemon the first one I've just got, it says to use the SIT white noise channel, but we can't rely that there's a white noise channel on the. Oh, I'm not looking at that. Oh, I've got that book. That's using the SID chip. Using the SID chip. Using the SID chip. They're all using the SID chip. I know why they're using the SID chip, because of the random noise, the white noise generator. No. Oh, using the VAA timer. No. Okay, let's have a look at this. Alright, so it's in C, isn't it? Okay, let's look at the top one. Right. Gonna have to help me out here. My C's a bit rusty. Right. How would we convert that then? It has a 16-bit state. Okay. How are we going to do this then? No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I'm just thinking how to try and convert it. So basically you're saying compute the next number by shifting it in any direction. Is that a roll, or I presume that's a roll, isn't it? Or raw. Either roll it one way or roll it the other. And then XOR with the original value. Okay, so compute the next number by shifting it, and then you XOR the number onto the current state. And I presume then that's your new number, yeah? Alright. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's do it here. So, grab this. Right, so we're loading our seed. Now he's ASLing it, and he does it twice. So we'll just do it once. And then we'll XOR onto the original, which is that. And then we'll store it back. Right, let's try that. Let's see if that will give us what we want. Always keen to try new stuff out. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh, come on. Grab that menu bar. Yeah, trying to twitch. We've got a right. Okay, Saucy. We'll show you the problem. Yeah. So let me just move this up because it's driving me nuts. There we go. Right. So here's the problem. Oh, I need to undo it, don't I? Right. Let's put it back to how it was. Just rem out what we're thinking. So this is the problem. We're trying to put the power-ups on the screen, yeah? There we go. So watch, the power-ups seem to be repeating itself, and it's in two distinct areas. Oh, okay. Yeah, not very random. So we're trying something else. So Nicomo's give us an idea, right? And he's just pasted another thing. So that's more than one shifting then. So we need to begin with a seed. So we need to start off with a seed. Well, that's all right because this is the rolling seed. So what we'll do is in the menu part where we're waiting for the F1 key to be pressed, here. So let's go there. We can seed it from there. So what we'll do is we will, here we go. So we load that. We can then increase that. So as it's running through, it's going to be a number to seed it, yeah? Right, let's see. Here we go. There's nothing coming through now. Yeah, I've got it here, mate. Got it there. Look, I've got it there. So you're doing. How are we going to do that then? because I roll it left is that way, so it makes it bigger. Maybe I should do an RL, do it that way. Going to put that in the top corner. I need all the shifts. Okay. Let's just see what numbers it's coming up with. So it's going to be in the top corner. And of course you can't see it because it's black. Right, should be able to see it now. Right. So are you right? Okay, so are you saying you're shifting left 5 and then shifting right 7 and then shifting left 13? Is that what you're saying? Right, shifting 13 is going to blow our 8-bit system up. So right. Well, let's half it, yeah? Let's half it. Roll. XOR it with that. And you do 7, so we'll do 3. Yeah. So we'll load the seed in, roll it, XOR it, roll right, XOR it, roll left, XOR it, and we'll see what numbers we get. Yeah. The seed was randomized. Well, it wasn't randomized, it's however long we left it. The seed is here in get utils up. Where is it? Print screen. Here we are. Here. All I was doing was, as it's waiting for us to press an F1, I was just increasing the number. So whenever they pressed F1, it would be a number of sorts. Yeah, so it should be a number. So that ink would definitely make sure it's a number between 0 and FF, yeah? And to be perfectly honest, let's do that. What, in the randomizer? I'll do that down here. I think the problem is it's on the same value a lot. I mean, we can do right. Let's do it. So you've got it rolling 5, right? So that's 4, 5. Yeah. Here you've got it rolling 7. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But when you roll it 7 on an 8-bit number, that's just rolling it once. Because we've rolled it all the way around, so we could have just rolled left 1. And then 13 is literally cycling it. Yeah, all this is a roll. All that is essentially that. The base 64 challenges are ended. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Aquafin. But I mean, the last one when it says roll left 13. So rolling left 13 is effectively roll right 1. Because we would have rotated the... So that's effectively what you've given us, yeah? That's just broken it. Ugh. Undo. Let's put it back to where it was. Redo. Right, where we go, it's up here somewhere, isn't it? Number cycler, right. Let's figure this out. Let's try and figure this out. So, let's say we start off... Oh, hang on. Let's say we start off with 01, 01, 01, 01, 01. Is that too many? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, I mean, we can do this. We can test this out. Right. So left 3. Roll left 3. Yeah. Roll right 2. Roll left 3. Okay. So let's make this quite easy on us. Now I understand that better. I understand that code better. Right. Let's see how that reacts. Let's put a breakpoint in here. So we're going to come in here. This is called many times, yeah? Let's just run it on its own, because this is called many times. Let's see if it looks random. That's more like a random number, but it's still not. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I mean that's his original, right? So sources put ASL, yeah, ASL, but he set the carry. Add it to the seed. Add 17. Oh really? Add 17. Yeah. Yeah. The problem is that it's the random number. It cycles. Oh, hang on, it cycles. Your random number generator cycles, but it doesn't go low enough. So it goes 17, 71, 96, 184, 86, 39, 216, 238, 113, 255, 54, 158, and then it comes to 17. So it never goes lower than 39. Oh, except for the 17. But that's the initial. Well, that's the initial one, isn't it? So 4% of 255 is not a lot. Hang on. 255. Right, it's 256, isn't it? 256 times by 0.04 equals. Yeah, it doesn't go less. It doesn't go less than 4%. That's why we're not seeing any power-ups, because it never goes less than 44%. Yeah, 4% of 256 is 10. So maybe to avoid, let's do what they did. Let's add. Let's see what that does. No, that's just stuck now, isn't it? Ugh. Let's see what sort of numbers we was getting out before. I'm not seeing any power-ups now. We've well and truly bust it. There is no power-ups coming at all. Rats, rats, rats. Let me just rem that out just in case that's... Oh, I've just thought what, I've just known why. It's just dawned on me why. Oh, John, Plank, you're destroying the accumulator, mate. You're destroying the accumulator. There we go. Right. Right. Now I've figured out that I was destroying the accumulator. let's rem this out now. And we'll go back. And we'll go back and we'll do that, but we'll take this out. Right. Let's see. Come on. Ooh. That is because I took this out. Yeah, it's still not cycling through the 4% mark. What's that? 8-bit. Oh, it's code base. Oh, okay.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Who's that? Just heard a follow. Who's Dapper SW? Welcome. Dapper SW. Yeah. Say hello to Dapper SW following. Welcome. Right, so let's try this. See what that does, what damage that does for us. So we'll run that out for the moment. Hey buddy, you're back again. Hey, come on. Out. Say hello to the camera. Stop getting underneath me, yeah? Right then. let's try this one, shall we? Let's see if we get any movement on that. Yeah, it's also a pattern. Alright then, let's add another byte to the storage for the seed. Okay, so let's make that a word. So we tried that. Oops. Problem is now, do we need to roll the 2 bytes. And then XOR the 2 bytes. Okay. So let's do this then. Yeah. You enjoy your film? Yeah. Oh. Keep pressing the home button. Right. So. That's 1, 2, 3. You enjoy your film? You alright? Oh, okay. Okay. So that's 5. Then we XOR it with the original, yeah? So, or do we XOR it back to the temp? Oh, okay. Let's try that one then. It's worth a try. No time to try it. See what happens. Ooh, got an error. Where? Oh. Thank you. So we are going to use the low byte, right? We're going to use the low byte. I think we've got a winner here, haven't we? I think we've got a winner. Right, so let's take, because I made them all white. Right, let's see if it's actually going to make them all different colours. I just seeded the low byte. I just seeded the low byte. Right, let's see if we get different colours. Ooh. I wonder why that's happening. Oh, that's the light blue, isn't it? That's the light blue in multicolour mode, aren't we? So we need another colour, so purple. We'll do that, purple. We can check for 0, mate. That's not a problem. Here we go. There we go. That should stop the 0. Oh, we're still getting the funny colour. Oh, we'll see them. There we go. What's that? There we go. Does it tell me? Oh, it doesn't even tell me what the colour is. Ah. Right, let's go into aliens. White, green, purple, blue, yellow. Oh, could it be the orange? Yes, it's the orange. I think we're running out of colours. White. Right, let's see what colours have we not got. I think cyan's the other colour. I think cyan's not the one we're using. Right. There we go. Oh, there's a white. So we need to reduce the frequency down. We need to reduce, so this 4% test is just, it's just too much. So let's put another test in there. Right. Dear. Yeah, I'm just thinking that as well. I think this may be going too low. Right, let's there we go. 4% of a 4%. Oh no. That wasn't, was it? Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Seeing things. Right. Well, there's one. Oh, that's the our random number character. Let me know if the sound's too high. So there's another one. Oh, we've got two in quick succession. Yeah. No, not actually seen. Oh, they do go at the top. I'm just wondering, is it a problem if there's two on at the same time? Yeah. I'm just seeing if it's a lot if we have the two on at the same time. See, there's two. Yeah, I think you're right. So, right, we need to initialize it. Right, so let's check for it. Now we're just going to get them to drop randomly. I mean, we could get it to randomly drop a power up if they're destroyed, but there's too many. There's going to be a lot of aliens on the screen. So we're going to try and make it so it, you know, it's going to be manic enough as it is. So I think just making them drop from the top, at least they know where they're coming from. I mean, we could do it. I think that's something we'll decide later. Right, so we turn the power up on when we've inserted, and then when it drops off the bottom of the screen, so in the execute here, falling off the bottom here, we'll turn it off. Yeah. So we should only ever get one on the screen at any one time. Hopefully. So there's one. Oh, why we got two? I'd put money on it. I'd put money on it that we're getting some corruption. Can you remember where it was? Was it in debug? No, it was in there, wasn't it? C0, power active is C0, right. So we're looking at that number there. So that should change to 180 when we get a power up on the screen. Oh, it's gone to 0, look. Why did it go to 0? Oh, it's being written to all the time. Why would it be written to all the time? Hang on. Have I put the store in the wrong place? FF's on, yeah. No, 128's on. Okay, something's storing it in C0. That'll do. See something, look, something's writing to C0 all the time. And it's not us, because the debugger would be pausing. Where's the Bible? Right, okay. Colonel was writing to it, yeah. It's the tape motor interlock. This location is maintained by the IRQ. Scans the keyboard, and whether the button is pressed on the recorder, it's latched if checked, so it contains 0. That's why it's constantly being written to. Right, let's try it now. So we should be C1 now. Okay, there's another one. Right, let's take out oh, it's not in there, is it? It's there. Right, let's take that out so we don't see that. Oops, wrong one. Do you unset the flag when the player picks it up? We haven't even got to the player picking it up yet, mate. We're just trying to get it to get them on the screen. The next stream will do all the player picking up and all that. That's alright, mate. That's alright. It's taken me longer than I thought this has. Right, so that's the IRQ, that's the one that was giving us problems, so we're there now. That's what we're doing. So we're going to speed this up. There we go. And see if it's set when it drops. I'll turn off the... There you go. Let's see if we get any drops. There we go, and it's 80, look. So it's still 80 while it's on the screen. And then it should go back to 0 when it comes off. There we go. And there's the next one, look. Right. Got lots of screens open here, I have. Right, so Come on. Do you think the drop is slow enough or fast enough? Do you think I need to slow it down even more? This was never in the original. This was never in the... This is us now changing the game. Now that's... so, mental note. Mental note, hang on. We need to put a mental note in here. Yeah, we'll have to put some code in the bullet to say that you can't destroy it. Right, could be slower. Okay. Think it's in here. Yes, it's in here. Here we go. Power-ups. So how much slower? Half again? That would be that. Bad luck if you... I suppose, yeah. We could do that. Ooh. Ooh, hang on. Yes. Yes. I'm liking that idea. That you could blow up your own power-ups. That is mean. Yeah, that is mean. That is mean. Right, let's try the because I've slowed it down another 50%. All right. Yeah, it slowed it down a bit more. God, that's a super bomb as well. I think that's the... I think that's... Or you give them some more health points to allow the player to stop shooting them. Yeah. I mean, we can put in the fire routine that they can't destroy them. Right, let's see if that works with the Vic. Oh, I have to wait for this thing to load up, don't I now? Whoops. That's not good. That's better. Right, F6. Come on, show us Show us the power up. That it is mean, isn't it? Destroying your own power-ups. Oh, here we go. That looks really strange. That doesn't look anything like. That doesn't look anything like that. Oh, it's too slow. That's weird how that looks like that. I don't think it's inverted. I just think it's the way it's represented. Hang on. Have I got a setting? I haven't got a set. Display. Oh, there you go. Looks alright now. Okay, just a setting I had set. Looks alright now. Hey, SP. Right, you say it's too slow. Okay, let's speed it back up again. Let's put it back to what it was. Oops. Come on. Let's see a power up. Right, that's back to the original speed, yeah? We can tweak the speeds. I think we've got a speed table that we can tweak. So if we want to make it move faster, we can just make it move quicker. I think the frequency. I think we've got the frequency right now, because as you can see, it's, ooh, there's a super bomb. Ooh, be good to do that. So the plan is that you have to pick it up like that, yeah? That when it hits the ship, then you absorb it, yeah? And then we will then activate that particular power up. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of tweaking when this game, when we get it to that point. Right? So that's how it's gonna work. So we need to let's go back to the 64 version and let's go into the bullet and stop it blowing it up. for the moment. We'll put the code in and we can always rem it out if we need to. Execute. Update bullet. JSR collision, that's what we're looking for. Go to. Right, that should do it. That should do it. So when we get the power up, let's see if we can shoot it out the sky. There you go. Right, so we've stopped them. So we've stopped them shooting it. But like I say, if we have, let's say, if we have easy, medium, hard, we could, in hard mode, disable that, and so they could shoot their power ups and stuff like that. So we've got lots of scope, but it's as easy as that. So that's the bullet saying we're not interested in that. It's not a collision. So it's coming up to 11 o'clock. Right, so that's took slightly more longer than I thought, but thank you, Nikomo, for that. And I think it was Acmafin as well, wasn't it? Hang on, let me scroll back through the chat. Who actually spotted it? Ah, Nikomo. Blame me on Nikomo. Thank you for finding this random seed generator. It seems to work as well. So we'll keep the original in, but we'll get rid of the other attempts. So we've kept the original in, but this is the new one now. Yeah, Nikomo found it. And so on Wednesday we will do the ship collision with the power up, and then we'll start implementing the power ups and how we're going to work out the timing for the power ups. How long do we have? I mean, to be honest, I think we should have them all the same length of time, really. And so we only have the one, we only have to worry about the one timer, and we'll incorporate all the stuff. So the 2 times multiplier, the super bomb. I'm looking forward to doing the super bomb where we just make everything blow up. Yeah, we just run through the element array, blow everything up. The fire spread's going to be an interesting one. The fire spread's definitely going to be an interesting one. Trying to work out the collision mechanics. It might be dead easy, it might not be, I don't know. But we should have the second set of... we should be able to put the second set of cannons on. Let's just run it. And we'll pause it. There we go. I don't think I can pause this quick enough when I fire. There we go. So that is there and that is there. So I think having 2 more bullets, one there and one there, will be the cannon. Yeah. So we're given a wide spread, and then the fire spread means we've got one going that way and one going that way. I think it's just change. It's just check. At the moment, you see the Y. It's X direction is stood still, and the Y direction is going up. So I think it's just a case of X direction going left and Y direct, and in this one X direction going right. It's all going to be good fun. It's all going to be good fun. This is now adding stuff to the game. The game is done near enough. We're now adding our unique distinctiveness, as the Borg says, to the game. So we're going to do the power-ups, and then we will. I'm not too sure if need it doing a demo, but I'll think about it. Next Wednesday we're gonna implement all the power-ups in. Now we've got everything working, we're gonna do the ship collision test, and then we are going to implement all the power-ups. So I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, Myriad Plus, that's what we'll call it. Might need to stick a. Might need to. Hang on. Might need to stick a plus sign on here somewhere there, I think. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you on Wednesday, where hopefully we'll have a game to play with for the Vic and the 64, and then we'll start thinking about degrading it to the PET and doing the C64 version and the C16 version. And now I've got my Mega 65 emulator up and running, I think we'll see what we can do on that. Well, thank you very much, and I will see you on Wednesday. Take care. Bye for now. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.